Hello YouTube, and today we're gonna talk about the new Razer Mamba, and I'm also gonna announce who won the last prize, the Razer chassis, and I'm gonna show you how it looks, the mouse. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's charging. As you can see, it's a pretty cool charger. There's LED lights on it, and it's just nice effects and all that. And there's also, as you can see here, I'm just gonna show you that it's both wireless and not wireless. Oh, that means it's recharging. Okay. So let's try and plug this thing out. Okay, so now this is not turned on anymore. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a little hole in there where you plug this thing in. So it can both be a wired. It can both be a. It can also be a wired mouse, and a wireless mouse. Oh wait, wow! I didn't plug it in. Okay, something like this. Okay, and there is 7 mouse. Wait, how many? Oh, I don't know. I haven't counted them. There is this button, of course, and this one, the mouse click thing. The scroll and the scroll click mouse button, and these 2 buttons right here. And you can bind all of these buttons to a macro. You can even say, let's say that this button is for, I'm gonna show you later about macros. Okay. And there's also these 2 buttons, which you also can bind for anything. You can bind every button on this mouse for something. The only thing you can't bind is the buttons down here. This is the one that you press when you want to connect it to the to this one, so it's wireless. There's also that same kind of button right here, and this is where the battery is, in here. And this is where you can turn it off. Here, just switch it and it's turned off. Then I'm just gonna go switch it back like this. Okay, and let's look at the program, the driver. Let's start with the lightning and power tab. As you can see, there's let's start with the power management. When we put this on wireless mode, when the mouse is on wireless mode, then it automatically reduces the light brightness to something. I'm gonna put it on normal, because it's a bit, it's a small difference, and it's 1 more hour. And let's see if we put it on, like off. So it actually takes 3 hours off for only keeping a little light turned on. Wow. Well, 8 hours is a lot of time, and you can just plug in the battery when it's like there's no more electricity on it. But
flash battery indicator when battery level falls below 25%. As I showed you right before, there's a a little LED thing that shows you how much there is left on the battery. So it's gonna it's gonna flash, like turn on and off with a bright light when it goes below 25%. And this is where this is connected. It's gonna be, what just happened? Okay, never mind. When it's connected, it's gonna be like this. If I put this on normal and off, that means, well, now it's gonna be turned off because I put it lower than this. But let's say that this is off and this is on normal. So if I apply this, the lights are gonna turn off on the mouse, and when it's wireless. But if I put the wire inside, if I connect it to the mouse, so it can charge from the computer, then it's gonna be a normal. But I want it like this. And you can choose the color. You can do that. You can't do that on the previous version. Plus, this one has more DPI. Well, there's a ton of colors. You can actually customize them. And spectrum cycling. Okay, let me show you how this is done. Okay, so here we got the mouse. Wait, this is the power indicator thing. And right here is the light. And also on the recharger there's a light like this, which I also showed you. Okay, so let's talk about the manage macros now. There's you can make your own macros. As I don't know how many you can make, but let's try it to ASD and insert delay 134 ms. Oh wait, we can't right now. ASD. So when you're in a game or anything, when you and then, oh wait, no. Okay, now we made a macro. Let's insert a delay just for fun to see what it is. There's also some additional commands, basic commands, zoom in, zoom out, swap windows, all that. And there's a lot of things you can do with this if you have a nice fantasy. Okay. Now for the manage profiles. This is where you can choose between the profiles you made. You can make new profiles. You can import some profiles that you may have downloaded from the internet, and you can export. Well, the difference of importing is exporting, and delete some profiles. And here you can choose between your profiles. So let's say that I want to change default 3. Then I can change the DPI on it if I want to, acceleration, polling rate, all that. And for this, and as for the last thing, assigned buttons, let's choose the macro that I just made, ASD. Okay, and here you can see it's like, yeah, well, this is where you can assign the buttons, and you can also choose between your profiles here. So this is a great driver program. So let's try to launch that ASD. Apply. Then go into note block and press number 7, which is this one. Boom, ASD. And And the reason why it's doing it, you know, like, well, as you can see, there is a delay between these things. That's what I did in the other macro thing. So there's a lot of things that you can actually do, but I'm gonna turn them off because I don't want them right now. Okay, that's for the driver. Let's move on to a actually in-game event and show you how nice it is in there. Oh wait, before we do that, I'm gonna show you in WoW. I've made one macro and I've keybinded the other keys. So when I press on the keys, you know, like let's press on number 6, then it goes to like target nearest enemy. Number 7, target previous enemy, and 2v2 for example, or 3v3 if you're good at it. And number 5 is my trinket. Number 5, the button right there. Number 4 is a macro that I made with bump. So when I target a rear, it's just gonna bomb that place, you know, in a smart and easy way. Okay. I'm gonna show you the macros. Okay. Actually, I have okay. This button right here. As you can see on the cursor in game, look where I have my mouse. Okay. So where I have pointed my mouse is where the distract bomb is gonna go. So let's say that I'm in a stealth and I gotta find another rogue, and then I just point at somewhere, boom, then it changes direction. And I don't have to like press the key binding and then move the cursor. That I can just press one button, boom, and then it's there. And the other key binding I have is for my trinket. So if I press this button right here, it uses the trinket. So let's see, boom, trinket. And what else? Okay, these two buttons right here. This is the target nearest enemy and the target the previous enemy. I'm pretty sure it's the previous, but I'm actually not sure at all. Okay. And for some reason, nothing is actually happening. Okay, wait a sec. Let's not try to target him and then press this button right here. Boom. Whoa, it targeted him. Good. Okay, so that actually works too. Okay, let's try some battlegrounds instead. Hello, and the winner for this prize is Serrated AMG. He lives in the United States and in a state called Louisiana, I think. Congratulations, Serrated AMG. To be continued.
You feel like a stranger to me, but I like that a little.